This episode of Rykerroad is brought to you by Roman Hills PC.
You've turned on to Rykerroad!
Alright guys, we have something awesome to tell you about. Joe from Roman Hills PC helped Eric choose a killer computer that takes care of his needs and more. Just check out some of these specs. I am drooling just thinking about it. Based out of Rome, Georgia, his business is just starting and he's a one-man crew that is amazing at what he does. Whether your kid wants a computer or if you're trying to stream a game on Steam or need a solid editing station, you're gonna get what you've been looking for. Payment plans are available and shipping is available for people in the US, 48 states to be exact. Use the promo code RR25 at checkout for 5% off your order. You can find links to the promo code and his website in the description below.
Seriously, Joe, thank you so much for what you've done. This is going to do huge things for the channels.
Place your order at Roman Hills PC today.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we have 21 Pilots center mass with the lyrics pulled up.
Finally!
Finally. Like a record? Oh.
A little softer than I used to be. Used to mouth off often with artillery. Now with his cough drops and soft spots in the middle seat. Right this way. Chivalry.
Wait, and now it's cough drops and soft spots in the middle seat.
So, all right, so this one's got definitely a very fun groove to it. I'm liking this. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Sorry, that caught me. All right, let's go.
I would say I'm a little softer than I used to be.
Yeah.
I'd say that I'm not like soft like old graham cracker, but I'm there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
A little softer than I used to be. Used to mouth off often with artillery. Now with his cough drops and soft spots in the middle seat. Right this way. Chivalry. A tighter space than I used to know. Spread out wide no more. Pinch my shoulders close, hoping they misplace my reservation. Right this way. Okay. I thought you had it figured out. I know. You said you made it to the top. I lied. Did you make out alright?
Oh!
Well, I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my hands. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as I can. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. You're right. I'm digging this groove we're in right now.
Yeah, what's especially that ending phrase of "so tell us how did you make it out all right." That had a very 80s kind of transition to it, which I really, really dig.
We both were talking about, but you brought it up where it's like I'm really digging the sound of this album, and I dare say, it has that like hairband 80s feel to it, like you were saying as well, but like it really does kind of lend a little bit of that like lane to it on a lot of these songs, I feel like. Now, I don't know if that was on purpose or if it was just the groove he was in inadvertently, but yeah, I'm here for it. But no, people have been wanting this, guys. Again, if you didn't see the beginning, this one's been blocked a lot, so we had to wait or whatever, but we finally hopefully got it out to you. But no, this has been requested a lot, and I really see why. This one truly has been like, when you doing center mass? So
trust me, we know. So, but no, but I think there's also something here interesting about that, where he talks about pulling his arms closer to his body, get as small as I can. We've all had those moments of trying to contain or not bother anything, but also it makes me wonder with pull on my shirt sleeves to cover half of my hands, is that maybe to cover self-harm? Is that the idea of not showing your vulnerabilities? I mean, I think there's a lot that you could pick apart here that could be consistent, but regardless, it's interesting. They call it center mass. It's the part that they aim for. It's it's all your vital organs are here. You got
all right here.
Okay.
All right. Let's back this up and get back into it.
Down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my face. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as they say. They call it center mass. That part they aim for.
Get as small as they say.
Yeah.
Right this way if you're frustrated. Your first mate in the 5th grade tried to persuade. Try your want to be shown on the bus. Right this way. Chains up my huff. Anxious enough as it is. Gotta walk. Never looking up once at the kids in the park. What a day. Getting dark. What a day. Right this way.
just knows how to flow into other grooves, dude.
Get as small as I can. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my face. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as they say. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. That part they aim for.
Oh! Damn. Man, he held that.
This is gonna be killer live.
Found out what I'm worth. I run to you. I hope you understand this run-on sentence. Tattoos only hurt when meaning fades. I think my skin got worse with good intentions. I don't wanna say what happened. I just wanna let it go. Nothing was the same right after. I went to the funeral.
Oh.
Who died?
Whoa.
Who is dead? What is this?
Okay. But I just I don't want to say what happened. I just want to let it go.
Yeah,
I'm also wondering about the funeral. I wonder if it was about the grandparents that it was earlier on the album.
I was on Cottonwood. Yeah.
So
I mean, it could be. But there's also something interesting here in this other section
I guess it would, yeah.
where he talks about. He says, "I try it once. He was shown on the bus. Chains off my huff. Anxious enough as it is. Got to walk. It almost makes me wonder where it's. I'm not trying to project, but it's one of those like maybe the first time he tried something extracurricular.
Sure.
She was shown on the bus. But hey, man, check out this joint or check out this thing. Or I mean, that's what I like about their music is that it's so vague. It's vague enough that it's like you can apply your own thing to it, but it clearly has meaning and direction as always.
Right.
But it's. I would think that maybe this is a continuation of Cottonwood a little bit. But I mean, I don't know. This, regardless, it sounds dope. It's fucking awesome.
No, it's really good. Just that. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to stop right there at the end. It just those lyrics were catching me as well. So let's back it up and get back into it.
I don't wanna say what happened. I just wanna let it go. Nothing was the same right after. I went to the funeral. I miss you so much. Take what you want. Take what you want from me. Took you for granted. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. That part they aim for. That part they aim for. That part they aim for.
I also had another thought that I don't know. This just came to me because I've heard that thing where like your heart isn't exactly over here; it's more towards the center of your chest. Like maybe that's what he's talking about too. Like center mass. That's what they aim for. Like aim for your heart.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just another thought real quick. But I do agree with the fact of like, yeah, it's all your vital organs like right here. Like,
Yeah. Protect.
right.
Yeah.
This song, I think I've just come to acknowledge that Breach is definitely an album that is one of my favorites of theirs. This, I think with almost every song being a repeater for me, a lyrical standpoint, as always, guys, and the fact of, yeah, it might be their newest thing, but it doesn't negate the fact of how many songs I like on this album, what the new sound is like that I'm gravitating towards, I think this actually might even take over like Blurry Face and Scaled and Icy for me. And not to throw shade on any of those.
No, the thing is that, dude, it's tough to beat albums like Blurry Face because to me it's like I kind of almost look at it it's how like Rob Zombie talked about like Frankenstein and Dracula and all these old things where it's like, dude, they just got it so right the first time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like that's the thing is that like Blurry Face is very much like it's one of those albums that I would say is there's a rawness to it on Blurry Face that no other album has, but it doesn't mean that it's not as good as anything else that they've written. Like, I think that this is a good problem to have, where it's kind of like, man, like, what beautiful crossroads do you want to go down for each of their albums? I mean, because truthfully, even with No Fun Intended, even though we're not done with it yet, that alone is like kind of looking back and going, wow, it's like, man, there's even like a Rubik's Cube or a Russian doll to like, to pull apart on this one too. Like, right. It's wild. Like, now granted, we do have an extra bonus track to go through as well, but we've listened to the entirety of the main album now, and I don't know. I'm gonna need some time to really sit on it and really think about of like, like which songs are still coming back to me. Because I still find myself out of everything listening to Overcompensate the most. Like, that's the one that's got the most like bump for me.
Oh, okay.
And but that being the opening track of Clancy, it's like, does that mean that I'm a Clancy fan? Well, of course, but not as much as I am a Blurry Face fan. It's that, it's that kind of thing. So it's like,
that's where I'm at too, with like how my albums or things go. When people ask me on Coffee Time or something, they're like, well, what's your favorite album? What's your favorite song? And I'm like, yes, because I don't know how to answer, because it depends on my day. And it's like that for almost every artist or every movie or anything or show, because I don't have a specific favorite like that.
It's like trying to choose one of your children. As a favorite, you know what I mean? It's tough, but
both of them.
Yeah, right. So yeah.
But no, like I did enjoy this lane that we were in, this vibe, this sound, his cadence and voice, because that's the one thing I'm always interested in, is how he's going to sound or how he's going to rap or what it's going to be, because he's always got a pretty good mixture of both in almost every song.
Yeah, he's got the flow no matter what he's doing.
So guys, this was incredible. We can't wait to go through more stuff in the future. So you know what to do. If you liked it, hit all the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.